How are you today? This is Dan Evans again. I was watching the news. It's kind of disturbing, talking about how the white and the black issues, and we all people in this world, and we all Americans in this country. Maybe not all of us, but most of us are. And when you see people rioting about stuff going on, ain't nobody just. There ain't nobody been treated fairly. Look what they done to Jesus Christ. I was watching the news a while ago about this lady going on a trip with some kids or teenagers threw a rock off the bridge and went through the windshield and mashed her head in. And now she's fighting for her life. Pretty much the same thing happened to me when I was in '84, when I lost my arm and I was coming home from the hospital. When some black teens, they threw bricks and stuff off the interstate bridge, and I was trapped up under the bridge. But nobody said nothing about that. Or the little white girl got her head beat in by a black guy with a baseball bat. Nobody said nothing about that, and there ain't been no rioting about that. What about the little baby that got shot because three little teens wanted to rob this woman at a grocery store, and she didn't have no money, so they shot her baby in the stroller. What about that? You didn't see nobody rioting then, did you? I know it's unjust, folks, and I know it's unjust. I'm Cherokee. You know what they done to the Cherokee people? You see us out riding and burning and looting, and most of the people that does this stuff ain't even got nothing to do with this stuff. They're not even from that county. And then we got. I hate to say it, but we have our law enforcements are running. They don't know what to do. If they do something to protect the people, they get put on trial, and that's wrong, folks. That is wrong. If we had we need a good president in there that go around here and look at both sides of the situation. I'm not a prejudiced man. I'm not. I got a bunch of black friends and a bunch of white friends, a bunch of Mexican friends, But they talk about this racial thing with the two police officers that was shot. One of them wasn't even an American. One of them was a Chinese guy. What about that? Is that racial? We need to stop all this bull about the racial. And you know what? If this country would cut the food stamps off, the welfare, you got people out here 40 years old getting checks. And you talk about the way we losing and getting down the way our monies is tight, and oh my gosh, people don't want to work because they can get food stamps free. They can get checks for free. All they got to do is say, "Ooh, I got a mental problem. Give me a check." Come on, people. Stand up. Like I said before in the other videos, quit it. Quit whining. Get out here and take care of your family. When you're having out here, go out here and there's women out there that's got 4 or 5 children, and every one of them got a different daddy. Stop it. Stop it. You're eating this country alive. My dear old papa used to say, if you pluck a bone to it ain't nothing but a bone, what you got? Nothing but a bone. And that's what y'all doing to the United States. You can talk about, oh, how this is good and that is good, but you ain't the working class. If you think this done got good, you're not a working class person. I'm not talking about lawyers and judges, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about roofers, painters, construction workers, steel workers, metal workers. That's what I'm talking about. People that get out there and work with their back and their hands. That's what I'm talking about. They the ones that don't have a chance. They the ones that's carrying this country. And you killing us. You are literally killing us. You know, this is the only country in the world that you got to pay taxes 3 times to use the toilet? True. Taxes on the toilet paper. Taxes on the water to flush it. And taxes on the sewage. Come on, man. Even if you got a septic tank, you're getting charged for sewage. 3 taxes to use the toilet. And you know who's paying it? It's not the rich people. It's not the poor people. Who's paying it? It's the people out here that struggle every day. It's the people out here that tries to have a decent family and wants to raise their children to be honorable people and to live a good life as somebody puts back. Remember that famous old saying, just ask not what you can do, what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country? It's not like that no more. It's not like that. Our forefathers would roll over in their grave. They would. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick of it. That's why you should put the working class in for president. That's why I was making a statement as of me running for president. You don't have to put me in there, but put somebody in there that works. I mean, really. Not somebody, you need to put somebody that's illiterate and can't read too. So that way they can't read something that somebody wrote for them and on the other side of the world to tell the American people. How many of them have you heard that's been straight up with you? I mean, I'm talking to the working class now. How many people have you heard that was straight up and didn't flip-flop on you? Flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. And I told this one guy one time, he's in the government and stuff, and I told him, I said, well, you know what they'll do? They'll turn their back on, they'll slap their mama for a wheelbarrow full of money. Like I said, it's the truth. And what you gonna do with $1 when you die? You can believe in whatever you want to believe in, but there is a Jesus Christ, and you know, you will, just like the Bible says, every knee will bend and every eye will see. And you think it's good to be a rich man? No, it's not. Because you got all this stuff going on in this country now. All this stuff. Kids starving. You know, you say homeless people because they choose to be. We got to quit being such, oh, poor thing. You know that TV show Major Payne? That's something that you could really look at and maybe think about. Quit whining. Do something, man. Come on, people. I mean, this is America. This is what was once the best country in the world. Yeah, we helped a lot of folks. But see, now that we did, they expect it. You got people out here on welfare, you know, won't work, but yet they can make a baby. They won't support it, but yet they can go somewhere else and make another one. And why? Because the mama's getting food stamps, the daddy's getting food stamps, they're getting housing. I mean, come on, man. There's got to be a stopping point. You talk about all this rioting and looting and stuff like that. Come on, people. What about what would happen if the other side was finally stand up and say, look, this is enough. Stop it. Look, if you want to be that way, there's nothing for you left. And you are sure sucking up what's left for the children of tomorrow. And you can look at it and you can gripe about it and you can moan about it, but that's the God's honest truth. So I don't care what people think about me. I really don't. You know why? Because I'm going to meet the same God y'all going to meet. And that's the only one I care about thinking any of me. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm sick of it. Ain't you? If you are, quit being so scared, yellified. Stand up for your children's right and your grandchildren's. Come on, people. If you don't want to do that, get out of it. Find you somewhere else to live. I was beat one time by the police too, years and years ago. But you know what? It's probably because I done something wrong years and years ago. I didn't deserve what I got, but I didn't, somewhere along the line, I must have. It made me a better person. I learned by it. You understand? Learn by your mistakes. Don't gripe about, because, you got officers out there right now. What you think they're going to do? They put their life on the line every day for you, me, every American. Every American. What you think their families feel when they go out the door knowing that they might not see them again? Respect them. Respect them because they out here for you and me. Not for themselves. You think they like going out here messing with daggone drug dealers and AIDS victims and stuff, and you think they like doing that? No, they don't. You think they like doing bodily harm or something? No, they don't. But they don't want to be harmed either. If we can get this stuff the way people quit saying, oh, this is bad. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that to me. I don't know nobody has been in slavery except a working class. The working class is in slavery. That's the ones. They the ones that's in slavery. Because they work and pay taxes. The other people that run around here on food stamps and welfare and all that crap was talking about, oh, we was beaten. Oh, it's the white man keeping us down. You know who's keeping you down? Your britches. Pull them up. Act like a man. I know. It's the white man's fault. It's the white man's fault. Okay. Well, white people, wake up. God bless America. God bless everybody that lives here, white, black, green, orange, or purple. God bless the men, the real men. White, black, green, orange, or purple. The real men that stand up and take care of their families and quit whining about this or that or other. Vote for me. I am not a crook. I love this world. I love this country. God bless. Till next time.